You now know how to check for multiple conditions using logical operators. Even more can be done by using brackets to control precedence in the same way as you would with mathematical operations. To begin, open the Shining Stone sample file from your Sample Files folder. And open the code behind file of by.aspx. Now remove all code from the button Submit Order click event handler. You're going to start from the beginning again and try to make the logic more streamlined. Add the following code to the button Submit Order click event handler. String selected country equals drop-down list country dot selected item dot text. You need this code to extract the name of the selected country from the drop-down list control. Now add the following code on the next line. If page.isValid and checkbox accept terms dot checked and selected country equals United Kingdom or selected country equals Ireland. Response.write logic succeeded. As you can see in this if statement, you can split C# code across several lines to make it easier to read. Whether you do this or not is up to you. Personally, I prefer to keep my if statements on a single line where possible, and only break them up if they are very long. Here's the logic that you're trying to define. The page must be valid, and the terms and conditions checkbox must be checked, and the selected country must be either the United Kingdom or Ireland. Unfortunately, this code does not model that logic correctly. View the page in your browser, complete the form, select Ireland from the country drop-down, and do not tick I accept the terms and conditions. Now click Submit Order, and although the terms and conditions checkbox was left unchecked, the if statement still executed its code. This is because there were no brackets to clarify precedence. Here's what C# saw. The terms and conditions checkbox isn't checked, and the selected country is not United Kingdom. So that's a fail on 2 counts. Except you then indicated or selected country equals Ireland, which is true, so C# thought you wanted the code to run. To solve this problem, you need to add brackets to tell C# what you really meant. In other words, you need to define precedence rules. This is indicated by the use of brackets like this. This separates the page must be valid and the terms and conditions checkbox must be checked from the selected country must be either United Kingdom or Ireland. Close your browser now, and you're going to add the brackets to clarify precedence. So it's if begin brackets page.isValid and checkbox accept terms.checked end brackets and begin brackets selected country equals United Kingdom or Ireland end brackets. In Lesson 7.3, you saw how you can use the NOT operator to reverse logic and check whether something is not true. Using brackets, you can check whether all of the conditions within the brackets are not true. For example, if not begin brackets page.isValid and checkbox accept terms.checked would execute the code only if page.isValid and checkbox accept terms.checked were both false. Now view the page in your browser, complete the form, select Ireland from the country drop-down, and leave I accept the terms and conditions unchecked. Then click Submit Order, and this time nothing happens since the Terms and Conditions checkbox isn't checked. Now check I accept the terms and conditions, and click Submit Order again, and this time all of the logic that you specified succeeds and the code runs. Close your browser now, and close Visual Studio. You've now completed Lesson 7.4, Use Advanced Logic.